Port definitely impressing me here, especially.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
This venue, located here in Villa Belmiro, is modest, but whatever it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in character. So we're very much on the way now. Messi! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Trauda, he's gone forward. Looking for options for movement. Port do have a chance to counter here. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Musa charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that was vital. Szoboszlai. Searching pass he's played there. And he's gone looking for safety. Deftly away. And he's forced to go back. Courtois. And it's Van Dijk. Oh, what's he done? Corner it is. Port with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he has kept it out. That could spell trouble. Flashes it across. Trossard. Front-footed pressing going on here. Trossard has been caught there. It's a foul. Musa has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Not the most accurate pass. And that has been cleared. Now it's Mbappe. Trossard finding himself in space. And he's there to get it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Port really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Towering header! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Szoboszlai. And it's Pedri, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Paredes. Ball played for Musa. Hertrauda. Rafinha. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Trossard. Great ball, and he's in here. Takes a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Almost half an hour in now. Balde. And Kubasi. Balde. Kubasi. Messi. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. Rafinha proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Out towards the flank. Danilo. Musa. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a good ball out wide. And Hertrauda. This is a promising build-up. Aimed beyond... Chance for a shot! And there's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Looking for a runner. Deftly away. Spain have it back and can go again. So what can they make of this? Paredes making good progress. Pedri. Kimmich. Played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. Tries to pass it through. Delivered low. Rudiger gets it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Kimmich. And it's Pedri. Hertrauda clears. And now the breakaway. Now it's Rafinha. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hernandez, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Knocks it into space.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hernandez. And here's Jesus. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a cute ball. Can he get onto it? Struck first time! Keeper is right behind it.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Gabriel Jesus. And here's Rafinha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
And he shoots! Goal! Spain! And they get themselves in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Spain have their lead. Rafinha having a look. Great chance here to level it up. Balde. And he's there to retrieve it. Trossard was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And he's in on goal. And that's a dangerous ball. Shapes to shoot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Port present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Neuer to save this spot kick and his team. And they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Spain now in a position far more desirable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Real chance! He doesn't look too happy with that. Yamal, lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's heaved it away. Yamal. Kimmich is always looking to break lines. He's in a great position here. Thinks about the shot, shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Substituição em andamento.
Port can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an...
He's having a shot! In he goes again! And that's a tidy finish! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that is a routine catch.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
And it's Messi. Mbappe goes for a shot! Goal! how many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, he's gifted it to the chance! And he's missed it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Musa. Port have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. It's a goal kick. Well, that has not gone well. Lewandowski. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's destined for the flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Hernandez. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Messi. And Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, good take. Schlosser! Port have their third corner. Rafinha goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Teremos 5 minutos de
Just seeing the
acréscimo.
board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And it's Messi. That is good alertness. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And we're done. Port have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating.